Aloha guys, welcome back to another video. As always, Kuna Matata, good vibes all day long. Alright, in this topic we're going to talk about they, we, this hidden hand that keeps popping up everywhere. Hmm? In this weird pose. Okay, this is not even natural pose. This is supposedly George Washington. Hmm. Okay, of course he has his blue sash. Hmm. Very, very interesting. Okay. Now, if you look on quarters and stuff like that, they all have this weird side profile. Supposedly, this is George Washington. This is Martha. Interesting, interesting, interesting. Okay. Now let's get back to the video. Okay, here it is. Genesis chapter 1, verse 26. And God said, let us make man in our image. Who's our? Hmm? Our image, our likeness. Let them have domain over fish and sea over the air and cattle over the earth. Be fruitful and multiply. Our image. You see this over and over. Whose image? Okay, even in the Quran. We have spread out the earth, have set upon firm mountains, which could be organs, stuff like that. Bring out plants or seeds, male and female. Kindness. Growth pairs, double helix. Let's see. There we go. Here's another one. Here's the verse in the Quran. Indeed, we created you from male and female. We created you. We? Who is this we, guys? Created from male and female. Made you in people's tribes so that you may get to know one another. Surely the most noble of you, side of Allah, all knowing, all aware. We created you from male and female. What? Hmm? In our image. Now, why did I bring this up? A while back, this kind of topic of time travelers or body doubles is very popular. Okay. Lookalikes. Oh, I've seen you before. Oh, you look like such and such. We created you. Where's another one? There we go. If this is a simulation or some kind of construct, digital information, guys, the system's going to recycle images that's going to resonate with the population. Where's another popular one right here? Now this brings me to why did I bring George Washington for? Okay, let's type in a quarter. The U.S. Okay, this supposedly is the U.S. quarter. In God we trust. It's always a side profile showcasing the one eye. It's always a side profile. In God we trust. In code we trust. Supposedly this is the first president. Okay. This image here supposedly is George Washington. This is Martha. Looks very strange to me. And this is also Martha. This image looks very, very similar to something. Does that look... What is this? You see this, right? Does that look like a male or female, guys? Hmm? Hmm? Who do you think runs this place? This image is always seen. I'm gonna go another one. Where's the Mona Lisa? Where is it? I just had it too. Okay, the Mona Lisa. I think I'm gonna have to put it in here. Does that look interesting to you? Looks very, very similar, guys. Let's make man in our image, our likeness. This is not even a real natural posture. No one does that. What is this? What is up with his arm? Or its arm? Yeah, you see this, right? This is unnatural. Of course, you have your hidden hand. 5. You know, these magicians, these druids, these mages like to hide in the shadows. Look what this one's doing, but not this one over here. Does this look natural to you? This looks so uncomfortable. No one brings this up. Okay? This so-called supposedly Mona Lisa ML, machine learning. Okay? Now Da Vinci assume he was or was not a real person. Okay, someone or something decided to draw this character. Here's a better one. Does that look like a male or female? Does that look like a male or female? Male. See, most people are doing this now with this AI currently model that we have out now. Does that look like a male or female? This one obviously does. Okay. Now Da Vinci supposedly superimposed his image of there, or someone did. This is a very common theme in occult circles or in artist renderings, using his own image as a template for the Mona Lisa. Why would they steal this painting? Oh, he was a great artist. He never really finished much of his art. Okay. Make man in our image. Here is another one. Hope we can see it. See, if you mirror, they love their mirrors, guys. Who do you think? Who do you think runs this place? Of course, you have your eyes, your single eye. Hmm? The bald ones, interesting. Of course, goes back to the Men in Black. Now, if you read some of these stories about George Washington, supposedly who actually met him, they said he was a African, which is very interesting, or a Ruddy, or a Moor, something like this, a dark-skinned individual, not a pasty white male. Okay. Of course, you have once again Martha, supposedly his wife, keyword wife. Okay. Hmm. I did that one already. Here's another one. This is John the Baptist. Supposedly this is Leonardo's supposedly lover. I'll let you guys be the judge if this is a male or female. Of course, they're constantly pointing up. This is a common theme in these ancient artists, always depicting pointing up. Of course, you have the Vav, could be a Vav, which is 6, male and female. Does this look like a male or a female, guys? What do you think that looks like? And it's always curly hair. Hmm? Always curly hair. Right there. Touching the heart. Interesting. Let me see it. Right there. Touching the heart. Now, if you can see right here, there's an image right here. I'm going to show you another picture. Let's create man in our image. Hmm? Hmm? The cross, the two X's, 10, 10. Okay. You're male and female. Does that look like something to you guys? Hmm? Out in the open. Okay. Even in your dollar bills. Okay. Who are they? Who are we? This image. Hmm? And why is it green? You see this constantly over and over again. It's green. Okay. They live. Hmm? Posing as humans in our likeness. Hmm? Do not question authority. Hmm? Of course, the famous scene. This is your God. Of course, you have your Benjamin Franklin. Hmm? Let me see. Image. Okay, this is a very. Put this in here for Nip Tuck. This was a very popular show back in the early 2000s about plastic surgery, looking like someone else or trying to reach this concept of perfection. Very interesting. Very interesting. Now, in They Live, right, you have this actor right here, Hollywood, supposedly not run by men and women in suits. This actor, Keith Davids, hmm, is also in They Live. He's also in The Thing. Okay, this creature from supposedly space, whatever space is, this dimensional element or this outside element, changes its form from a host, human host. Okay, here he is right here. Okay, this actor is always in this kind of sci-fi movies. These early movies too. Okay. Hmm? About someone changing their physical form in areas they live. Hmm? People looking like humans, but they're not humans. And then yet people, humans look working for these other beings, which is very, very interesting. Hmm? Of course, I have this owl. Okay, you hear this constant theme of owls. Now, of course, everyone knows dollar bill owl. Hmm? Oh, it's about Freemasonry. It's about Satan. No, 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 no. This is something else, guys. Whoever this thing is, hmm? The occult means secret, hidden. Alright? This could be, it could be a moth, some kind of moth creature. Right there in the dollar bill. Hmm? Interesting, guys. Very interesting. Why would they hide it? They, hmm? In a dollar bill. No one's asking this question. No one is bringing this up. How many years now? It's always the same. It's all about Freemasons. It's all about secret societies. Someone or something decided to put an owl, hmm, of all the animals. Okay. This wee creature. Oh, we are 17 minutes. Okay, I gotta hurry up. Da, da, da. Where's another one? Okay, this is a movie from The Fourth Kind. Owls. People have reportedly, those who have been abducted, supposedly, whether that's true or not, they see owls. Why owls? Okay. Early alien or whatever you want to call them, these AI abduct people supposedly and use owls as some kind of mental imprint, some kind of perception to alter the mind. Hmm. Of course, they love their windows, guys. They love their windows, their doors, their mirrors. As so in, so within, so without. As above, so below. Symbolism. I'm gonna do a round two. Stop it right here.